Linda McMahon, that is Vince, his wife, was in his cabinet, had a position in his cabinet. So Trump is in the WWE Hall of Fame, and Vince McMahon, like the founder
So interesting.
of WWE, because when his dad was the head, it was just a regional promotion. But like true WWF, WWE as we know it today, his wife had a position in Trump's cabinet. So tit for tat.
Oh, that's so weird though. Like how Trump even weaseled his way in there. Hall of Fame. The fuck?
Yeah. You have prepared some some slides and all, because like you mentioned the demon Balor, like it's Finn Balor is the wrestler, and then you have the demon Balor.
First, I do have
Celtic mythology.
Even. Yeah, first I have Malachi Black or Alistair. First, I did just want to mention, I'm not going to go over them because it would take too long, but like I did want to mention too that even like in mythology and other religions, you do have even things come up with wrestling. I mean, you have Enkidu locks horns with Gilgamesh. You got Ajax, they're with Iliad of Homer. He wrestles, how do you say it? Odysseus or something like that. You have Jacob in the Bible wrestling with an angel. An old woman wrestles Thor at one point.
So Alistair Black, Malachi Black, Dutch wrestler. Actually, he is the founder of the wrestling school that I trained at for a while. So, like he's like I'm quite literally only a few steps removed from him.
Really?
But and he's very open about being an occultist. Like he's not ashamed of it. Like he'll admit it.
Yeah, I think I'm almost positive. There was things that I came across, and it was just like I wasn't sure how truthful it is. But I think like he even came out and admits like of being interested in Aleister Crowley, and that's why he took on Aleister as the first name.
Probably.
I mean, I would think. I mean, my opinion. I mean, where else did that come from? But I mean,
Yeah. Or Tommy Ent, as he was known in the independent scene. Indeed, like just the symbolism, like how it's so
the sulfur thing that the church is taken over.
I mean, like
one thing I thought was interesting. It might be on maybe the next picture I have. He even has the emblem from the never ending story on his shit sometimes.
Really?
I was like, yo, that's interesting.
Let's see. Oh, well, that's this is a clip that you found.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I am neither saint nor sinner. I simply am. Because no man is ever truly good, and no man is ever truly evil. Allow yourself to fade to black. Was never meant to be the standard. I was raised by others. So the hell with your way. And allow yourself to fade to black.
Inspired by for this.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh, right. Yeah. Usually you're the one who forget to mute yourself. So I guess now it's me.
That's funny.
No, it's oh man, that's so like I found the picture I was talking about earlier with when he was in AEW. Like this is how he presents himself in AEW. So with like his face like pretty much half black and the white contact. You know, you have
I
the
got a chick that kind of does some shit with her
black and white duality, like quite literally.
That's interesting.
But yeah, Malachi Black, Aleister Black.
I think in the rest of that clip, he does mention some stuff that he is into. I think he talks about like getting into like where he. I don't know if you want to continue playing it.
Yeah, sure. That's
I kind of dove into European tribes from around the time when Julius Caesar was around, and I stumbled upon this deity called Carnunos or Charnunos, and Charnunos was this god of the underworld, or he guarded the passageways between two worlds.
Chernunos or Kernunos, he is also often associated or presented as the horned god. I believe also of Celtic mythology.
I think you might associate him with Moloch coming up. I could be wrong.
Let's see what he says.
And he wasn't necessarily good. He wasn't necessarily evil, but he was a gateway between the two, between the up and the down. And
nope. Okay. Don't think we're supposed to be showing this. Let's see. Nah. Okay. Not a shame.
What did it freeze?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
See?
Well, maybe I screwed it up. I don't know.
The initial idea behind the name Malachi was from Children of the Corn. I've always liked the name Malachi, and Malachi means a small messenger, a lower messenger. In certain Hebrew texts, he is one of the messengers of God. He delivers bad omens, and I thought that was very fitting. So I used the Dutch spelling of the name because the American spelling has a CHI and the Dutch spelling is with a K. You know, and when I made the transition from Aleister to Malachi, like Aleister is such an Old Testament kind of name. It holds weight, and I wanted a name that had similar weight, and I felt Malachi was fitting for both the symbolic reasons, but also for the Old Testament reasoning behind it. So, you know, take in effect that I also used the demon Moloch from the book of King Solomon. And in some cases, Moloch is a like an autumn demon, or like an entity that's being worshipped at autumn. At I can't come up with the name. This is the issue when I'm so like I'm still Dutch, so sometimes the words don't always like line up. I wanted to have that Children of the Corn vibe to it as well, and that demon is basically a demon that would fit in that category. You know, as I also said to Jericho, I think the idea of possession is terrifying. So I used a lot of like movies about possessions. You know, take your pick: Exorcism of Emily Rose, The Exorcist. You know, and I thought the idea of this entity living inside Tommy Ann's head, called Malachi, or Moloch, basically manifesting himself through the wound of the eye and taking over Tom.
Oh shit!
I thought that was something different. I thought that was something new. I thought that was something that I could use and I could convey and present.
Like how that just worked out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's bugged out, right? It just worked out like that.